Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. As of this recording, it's the 1.05 patch is out, which means, hey look, we have increased item limit. Without having to buy the item limit chiropod things. Why that's a thing, I don't know. I guess people just apparently couldn't manage their inventory properly at 50, or didn't end up getting the Cairo upgrades for inventory space. Yeah, I don't know why we needed that. There's also a few other things, fixes, other stuff. Actually popped up and said my graphics card was not up to date for this. My problem though is actually updating my graphics card wouldn't help this at all, because that's not really the problem. The problem is the fact it's draining my entire memory bank, and then some to run this. Yeah, there's a research center right here. Oh, that's convenient. My problem now is, so I want to go back to the ship to get those, you weren't playing for a while, here's your stuff. But at the same time, I want to actually do stuff on the planet without it sending me to like 2 other planets. I think I'm good. Definitely good now. I think I should make new armor, but still like my HP bonus. And one change I will make is, yeah, still prefer my team. Like, I should go with people to have, different conversations, but meh. And loading, because, area transitions and all that. Wee. Okay then. Going map. Have to speak to him. Have to go over there. There. There's a thumbs upper level, but there's no map for it. Interesting.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
The center starters a nightclub. So, a nightclub at the center of the planet. Interesting. Is that something I could go in game? Yeah. You're doing just fine. Okay, now we're fine.
What do you want?
Duh. So, why does it say no buttons?
Do I have to want something? Yes. This is Kadara. Anyone who doesn't want something is suspicious.
And you didn't label them all properly. Jeez, Bioware. Fine.
Is this still part of
questions.
Kadara Port? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter. You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
Well, there you go.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
Even the outcasts?
Especially the outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the outcasts.
What about the Collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies. And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Or so you think.
I better get going.
If you see any Collective bastards roaming around, shoot them for me.
The question is, where's the person who actually hit the crest? See, now no group can pay the fees, have to want to get them through processing, they're a rowdy bunch. Yeah, I checked out Tartarus for a collective factory. Just about to drunk and second-rate dancers. They've been saying I should probably scope it out again tonight, best to be thorough. You need to talk it to guess. I don't know where she's driving, I don't know what she's getting into, but every time she comes back from the balance, I swear, that rover's on fire and missing 2 wheels. Last time I tried to tell the coach, she just scrubbed and said, fits my shed benches. No how basically pirates are, but there's still something to be said for a little decorum. Anyway, let's see. More quest. That's also apparently a hidden box. There we go. Now it'll be up higher. Would it? Time to get up there somehow.
Living in shipping containers?
Well, there's this. Just gonna steal someone's fire disinfectant. Yeah, it looks like it would be up there, but how would I get up here? Well. What are you doing to me, Ryder? Like seriously. What part of get the hell up there? I not understand. Yeah, this is going to suck.
How toxic can it be?
I'm on to you, Bioware. That was stupid. Things we got. By the way, firstly, settings, gameplay. I can't ship it. Okay, yeah, I want that, but I don't want the numpad button notifications. That's just stupid. But what would that be under? Well, that would be under graphics. Don't know. Oops, that was not Alt. Now the game's gonna be cranky because I pressed the Windows key. No, we're doomed.
Ah,
yeah,
shit!
that-
Okay, don't touch that.
That was fun.
I know you're in there. Hey, no shit.
Okay, so
Howdy.
I missed the rest of the steps somehow.
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Seriously. Anyway,
Everything's
I guess I'll just
legal in
have to
Kadara.
ignore it. Thanks, Bioware.
And that's the way we like it. You got an issue, bring it up with Sloan.
Yeah, perfectly legal. There's nothing in it. But junkies. Hey look, uranium. No wonder it's toxic. Okay, are you in...
You're
yeah.
lucky to be alive. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
No leaking here. Just seeing all Kadara has to offer.
A tourist, huh?
Pathfinder, actually.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
Sounds easy enough.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
Huh, we do.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
I'll think about. Now, wasn't there something about merchant up here? Up. Merchant. Personal log. The clan is finally up and running. Well, clan is a strong word. It's the shipping container that I scrubbed until my hands were raw. That's the best I could do. No grades for their supplies and zero friends, but the people down here need me. After I look, there's a disease or something, or someone injured. I know life outside the port's bad, but this is worse than I expected. There's a Oblivion Den just around the corner. Against my better judgment, I tried to appear to the guards still out the door siege. All I received from my efforts was a punch in the stomach. They don't harass the clinic. I'm barely keeping afloat as it is. Tomorrow I discovered some mysteriously wired grids to my Omni tool. I think it's the same anonymous donor who keeps sleeping supplies in the planet. As Key and the bartender Tartarus, who my benefactor might be, thinks it's a charlatan. Apparently it's gone for the collector to give gifts to potential recruits. No interest in joining them. I didn't crit Sloan's guy to join now for. I'm in no position to refuse supplies as long as they keep coming out. I'll keep using them. Okay, so you.
Hurry.
So
Look
what does
fast.
the black market have? More Cobra RPGs. And snuffing out. It's very useful. Isn't that just lovely? Isn't that just precious? But it's wrong. Anyway. Remember, don't touch the water.
Damn, that hurts.
Not a bad little dive.
Shouldn't that be like, you know, music?
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawler's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was a betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way,
Or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
He could.
an Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
There's the game. Fine. Roll
I
the
sound pretty
dice.
integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
He's
Hey, I
flirting
haven't
with my
agreed to
age.
help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
That camera angle almost seemed wrong. Let's see. Thanks for the gentleman in the room. As always, you're a king among men. King among men. Holly, it's not like I gave you them for free, but you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. Mr. Vidal, word around Kadara. You're a man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly. I have needed such a man. Write me back if you're interested. I'm sure we can work something out. Meet me at Cars tomorrow night. I like to meet my clients face to face. Tell them please don't say any details through mail. Make a print that's not to leave a paper trail. Ah yes, a paper trail with, you know, text.
Things are getting pretty heated between the outcasts and...
I guess it would be a virtual paper trail if anything. I believe you have a crest, but first let poke. Based on the latest data suggesting investigating Barto. Market's going to be flooded with sulfur when the mining starts. Barto is the perfect waiting agent. Let me guess, I have to go collect stuff. Minerals.
Want to make some easy credits?
Oh sure, why not?
Always.
I like your conviction. As you may know,
Yes, a
Kadara's most
cigar.
valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier.
Yep, collecting
Barite's
resources.
going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't
Sounds
returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
That could be an e-cigar, I guess. I don't know. Anyway.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, they're just there for the mineral talks.
What's your poison?
You mean alcohol, right? Wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression.
Yep, gotta keep drinking everywhere I go.
First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
The outcasts or the collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
Indeed. Yep, we can actually dance. Oh god, we're just as bad as Shepard at dancing. We are just as bad as Shepard at dancing. I mean, seriously. At least we're not as bad as this guy. Look at him go. Look at them all go. Yeah, let's go. No, I don't have to press the legend now. Fine, there we go. Unless there's... I don't think there's a first up there. Can actually see if there are first up there anyway, so...
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
Good.
What do you know
good.
about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
Well, that sounds fun.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
As far as you know.
Don't get smart, Pathfinder. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Well, at least we get some action, I suppose.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I mean, I'm sure they don't mind us dropping.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
This thing outside, though, place.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell.
Yeah, I mean... odd-looking grass. Whoever it is. But
All right, Sam. Show me what we've got.
No.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
That wasn't that fun.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
At least I probably don't have to worry about Cat Hill.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Holy. There's only one level, but still. Let's examine how much there actually is to do. Yeah, we're gonna be here for, what, 5, 10, 15 videos? Nah, probably a few. At least 5, though. Okay, I'm going to work that way. Clear out this area, if possible. Then we have, what do we have over here? Cat. Ah, I forgot, there are probably some cat on Kadara. There's cat everywhere. And something for the bar. Memory triggers, right next to each other. Crime scene. Catcher and spawner. Out lab, manuals. All these bloody things. Hacker Sanctuary, yeah. Minerals, more memory triggers. And Guardian Relic. Minerals. And the croaking thing over there. Firstly, there's a quest right in front of us.
If you were an Asari commander, you'd be heading for retirement with honors by now.
Ugh. Wait, would I get free booze?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work.
True, that word.
These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Future
Well, let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
So, scan the bodies. Because, you know, why not? Is there any bodies actually out here? And it's probably a bad idea to step into the water.
Shit tickles.
Holy ow. Yeah. Don't touch the water. Don't touch the sulfur pools at all. I don't see any bodies, just like that. However, the scanner thing is flashing like hell, so there probably is. Yeah, there's definitely bodies now. Question is, can the nomads survive
I'm
it?
guessing even you weren't around for the Rachni Wars.
Before my time, but you can still see the aftermath when I was young. Ruined cities devoured from below, smoke still pouring out of old nests, centuries after my people burned them out, and the bleached skulls of Rachni queens in the dust.
Game.
Wow.
Okay.
We learned a lot from the Rachni. Nearly learned how to go extinct.
This body was dumped here, as Cineris claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation.
Well, isn't that just lovely? I have to be extremely bloody careful, real. How am I going to get over there? I want to do how I was just thinking about this.
Target's down!
I hear you booping. Don't just say it's green and then be like, hey, you can't actually go there.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Yeah, you guys just walk through it like it's nothing. Dicks.
Yep, still hurts.
I'll just step in it and die, practically. Well, you guys just trudge through it. Assholes. This one's going to suck. Because it's probably, you know, right out there in the middle. It's right over there. How the hell am I going to get to that?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
No.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You know you hum when you're aiming?
Works for me, don't knock it.
Wouldn't dream of it. Catchy tune.
Why do you think I hum it?
Fair enough. Not sure I'm working it out still, but...
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Wasn't that fun? Now let's get out of here before I accidentally drive into it. Go on. Track. Well. Brightness. I'm doing for all the driving around.
Look out.
to do it,
Our
still
connections won't
bothers
do
me
us any
that
favors in a camp like that.
They don't put, you know, a radar system in this. But no, I guess that would be too convenient. Maybe for one of those future updates. I mean, we got this increased item limit. I have no idea what we're going to do with all that. Since you know regular items don't really count against it, only mods and weapons do it. Unless they expect people to be carrying around 100 weapons and armor sets at a single time. I don't really understand the purpose. Anyway. Sure, why not? I find settling into this homestead, being exiled from that, this was a huge shock. I still can't believe Tan did that. At least Sloane's watching out for us again as well for land we want. We hope to make a life out here. You go very own lakeside property with a view. Yeah, sulfur lights, fun times. And this whole thing turned out to be a nightmare. The Wanderers thought that the lake is a death trap. Like the plant wants us dead. Now Sloane is ordering the balance turned into some sort of prison colony. My wife and I are leaving right away. No time to back. We're not staying one more minute out here. I don't know what those idiots who lived here before were complaining about. This is great. Got the whole place to myself. Two ways of surviving out here. You for hide real good, or kill anyone who crosses your path before they kill you. I could do both. So how much that? The outcast isn't finding me all the way out here. Besides, I never said it was alone. I had to pay back. How was I supposed to know? I could have beefed up security around here just to be sure. Wait, did I press the security out lock again? Will you stop popping up all over my stuff? Confusing me. Did I unlock the upper floor or not? I don't even know. And let's go find out. I guess I did. Oh. He appears to be dead. Poke.
Been hiding from those outcast bastards for 3 days now. They're pulling out all the stops to get their credits back. They haven't eaten in days. So thirsty. Fuck it. I know it should be filtered, but I'm taking my chances. Water is water. Oh, God. This...
And then he died. Way to go, buddy. And this whole story about the water being poisoned is just a big fucking lie. They tell people to keep them inside the walls. They told the truth nobody would need Sloane to rule over them, and we could all live in the Badlands. The water isn't perfect, but it's still water. I don't see any cancer particles floating around in it. Alright. Meh. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Don't really count. Some people are just stupid. Yeah, I'm sure that looks perfectly safe with, you know, the sulfurous fumes coming off it. I'm sure it's perfectly fine to drink it. Oh, hey look. Yeah, I know what you need. More crest.
Got an empty heat sink, Harper?
What for?
Plugging a hole in my armor, wind's whistling through my nethers.
Here, and I don't ever want it back.
Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
Exile.
Enemy's command structure and military forces. Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
Deviance describes the behaviors or characteristics that
Error.
violate society.
That interaction is not understood.
Deeper
Report log.
extrapolation on
Wait,
the matter
what?
is ongoing.
Who put this data pad here?
Greetings.
It's not mine.
Error.
Why do things keep
That
appearing like
interaction
this?
is not understood. Report
Genocide
It wasn't
is
here
the intentional
yesterday.
destruction of a given population.
Change it.
These people are tad outfit, aren't they?
Retreatism describes
So
What's happening
going
here?
on? Yeah.
Who are you? Is this your data pad? Are you one of them?
Who are you afraid of? Who is them?
Whoever's behind all this. Everyone's acting crazy, spouting all that nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure how I got here.
What do you mean?
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up and they left this data pad. Ugh.
You feeling all right?
terrible migraines. They strike without warning. I think it's them. I heard one of them say, "We left the data pad behind." Ugh. I'm fine now. I'm sorry to trouble you. It was nothing. Be seeing you.
Okay, then. Poke. The crew in this eye show no signs of disruption. The patterns remain entrained. Solarian showed signs of some resistance. For occasional breaks in pattern, we'll likely need to adjust for Solarian psychology. To be on the safe side, entry code has rotated to 9XA2. Okay then. I should probably scan the people.
I'm detecting unusual neural activity in this person. An outside signal is interfering with their brain pattern.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though if you scan others, I may be able to locate the source of the signal. They exhibit unusual brain activity. An outside signal is affecting their thought process. Further scans are required. This person shows signs of the same outside interference. I have now traced the source of the signal, marking the nav point on your map.
Let's see, is it right over there? Sure, why not? That is not the alt key. That's it, I've already scanned you, haven't I? Think so. Oh.
You're not
So
what the hell are you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
What sort of people are you?
Unappreciated geniuses.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from
Hey,
the
look.
dead.
That's fed too.
Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters. And what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
A host of minds all linked together. Connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course, free of alien laws or the morality designed to hold us back.
Our boss was straying from the path, lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends in low places.
Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
So basically, we are the human purist part, Cerberus. Right.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people out there?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain a person's consciousness. The mind is ultimately just electromagnetic patterns.
You mean mind control?
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make trouble anyway. We thought we'd make better use.
And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer, but working at the speed of thought. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
They are well, Sam.
What are you doing on Kadara?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do the work that needs to be done. Must be done.
Against all these new threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be.
Right, well, I'm gonna poke this.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing.
Meh. No, you're... There we go.
Turn the signal against these bastards. Make it hurt.
What did you do? What? What's happening? The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful and the glue.
From the lucid man, You always have to remember when someone tells us no, that just means we're on the right track. No minds who lack imagination can't be allowed to hope at the geniuses. Let's not forget, we scared him. Despite a dread over Miranda Larson, you continue to research into unauthorized neuroresearch. We already have methods that show you great potential for mental control for large groups of people. Your particular avenue of inquiry is unnecessary. Effective immediately your service will no blame required and your position within Cerberus is terminated. Stuff about the computer network. Potential applications. Krogan toward war and conquest, but after the unplanned scientific considerations. The possibilities are limited by the species we find. Oh, isn't that fun?
So, the old Pathfinder, did he have any deep, dark secrets?
Everyone has a few.
Forget that stick up your ass for once. He's gone. No harm sharing the juicy stuff.
Go kiss a gun barrel.
Ha! You see, Ryder? That's loyalty.
Okay, well, we've reached a point of interest. Just turning it down now. Let's see what we have here. Why do I keep hitting the Windows key? Where's my shotgun? There it is. I have so much for siding with the left. Apparently they decide to shoot first. We'll probably still get a choice. Seems like something Bioware would do. Decide the fate of this planet. Stone carrier of the Charlatan. Decide now. And well, armor's not bad. Not good, but not bad.
Hostiles ahead!
Yeah, these ones aren't even clerical left. No, they were fighting each other.
Nice work.
Yeah, I always forgot. Nothing relevant? Eh, fine.
Word is you fought in the Krogan rebellions.
Hard to believe with my youthful good looks, I know.
No one came out of that war looking good.
Just the Asari, they tend to keep their hands clean.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Of course they have. Okay, so almost there. Failures about to be over an hour already. It's just got to progress in this. Ooh, don't want to fall into that. Let's see, do I want to hit that? Maybe.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
So let's see what's in here. There's some crates. And a data pad. New entry. How soon are the slums just cleared out again? I'll check it out tonight. Gotta be something useful all around. I got 34 protein rations left. Oh, there's actually someone here. I wasn't expecting that.
No gun, no credits. I'm not looking for trouble.
Look
Wait.
at all those meds.
You don't look like one of them. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I don't want trouble either. I'm from the Nexus.
I figured, but you can never be too careful. Outcast, collective, they'll all shoot you for the lint in your pocket.
My cat crushing the lint in his pocket.
You get a lot of Ket out here?
Not many. Sloan saw to that when we first arrived. I've heard rumblings, though. People going missing, tech breaking down. Makes me wonder if she really got all of them.
Just how dangerous is the water anyway?
Very, unless it's purified. The Angara have a filtration system that takes out the lethal stuff. Still tastes like a Krogan's undersuit. Smells, too.
Appetizing.
That's Kadara for you. What doesn't kill you, makes you wish it did.
Which team are you batting for? Outcasts or Collective?
Neither. I wasn't even going to join the Nexus Rebellion until my brother convinced me. He died in the uprising. By the time I had a change of heart, it was too late. Now I try to keep my head down and not take sides. Best way to stay alive, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Stay safe out here.
Yeah, safe.
So, yeah, just a random NPC. Cause you know, exploration. Okay, so we're in the area. That's all I know. Probably over there.
There it is. Last known location of this Johann guy. Hopefully Remy's inside. And alive.
Hopefully.
Expect the worst, then be surprised. That's my motto.
Where's my sniper rifle? There it is. Did Drac already go up there? He already went up there. Oh, he's down now.
He's primed.
Oh, hi. I think I got all of them. That's the one up there. But Drad's going after him.
Bolstering all shields.
Oh, come on, Drad. We can't open the door.
All right. Let's find Remy.
Shame about your head. No idea where it went. You know what? I'll take the Krogan hammer. Not sure if I'll use it, but I like it. But I guess. Well, that works. Shame he had no loot on him. Now then maybe we can actually go inside. Oh yeah, the door's just magically unlocked. Well, when we had to bypass everything. fun times.
Please.
What's up?
Are you alright?
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They brought
Wait,
a group of
how
us
do
here
we
from the
know
slums.
they were
Said
gonna
we'd be
eat her?
safe. I'm the only one left.
That was the least of things I was going to think.
You're safe now. It's over.
No, it's not. I'm still stuck in the Badlands, even though I paid my protection fee.
I know.
Yeah, but
the outcast who wrongly kicked you out of Kadara Port. He sent me.
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least. Grayson, I found Remy. We need a pickup.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I
thought I was going to die here.
Oh, job's done. Now, so much else to do. Oh boy, is there so much else to do. You wanna know the easiest way to just handle this? Battery jail. So anyway, in the next video, more Kadara. Cause Kadara. We're gonna be here for a while. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.